Doge is testing a crucial resistance level. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. We just hit over 2,500 Telegram users. If you want to stay up to date with my charts as well as my analysis videos, make sure to check out the link. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Dogecoin analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see on Doge, we are testing a key resistance level at the 0.19. Now, before we jump ahead, I want to quickly do a little recap in terms of the previous price analysis, and you guys can already know the fact that the 0.20 is the range we want to see break in order for Doge to see a nice squeeze opportunity. You can see that over the weekend and of course leading into yesterday, we saw a nice break above the EMAs followed by a retest of support, but still we are consolidating within this range, and this is exactly why we're not really looking for any sort of long positions unless of course Doge breaks above the 20-cent region. You can see from previous price as well that this level was a crucial support, and of course now it's acting as a crucial resistance. So a break structure above this would cause a nice squeeze opportunity into at least the 0.205 region. Of course, break above that and we can expect a much larger squeeze into the 21.8 cent region for Doge, and that's pretty much what I'm paying attention to. As of right now, you can see that the bulls are fighting for the 19-cent region as support, but this area is extremely choppy, which is why we have to be very careful looking for long opportunities until we have a clean break above structure. If you look here on the daily time frame, you'll also notice something very interesting. The daily is also showing the fact that we are completely over leveraged from our exponential moving averages, which is why I'm expecting some sort of move upwards in terms of a smaller squeeze opportunity to at least the 20 EMA. If we at least hit the 20 EMA, that of course lines up with the 0.205 region, and that's exactly why on the 4-hour time frame, all we really need to do is just simply wait for this wick high break. Once the wick high breaks, then we can enter a nice long position, ride the profits into the 0.205. Best case scenario, of course, we end up seeing a continuation, but again, we don't necessarily want to hold that trade just in case Doge does something like this where it's a smaller pullback opportunity and then we see a continuation downward. So that's pretty much what we're focusing on heavily as of right now is the 20-cent region. But I want to quickly talk about Doge in the larger picture because a lot of you guys have been wondering what exactly is going on with Doge, and you can see the fact that Doge ended up losing this major support level here at 0.218. The bulls had multiple opportunities to try to take Doge to of course new highs, and we kept seeing that failure pattern over and over. The more times the support level was tested, the weaker of course it became, and right now we are still in this consolidation zone. But as you guys already know, if we end up losing the daily exponential moving averages, we of course are in a bear trend. We've seen this happen on Doge before where it was consolidation break, and that's exactly why I'm being very hesitant holding on to long positions. It does not mean that there aren't any trades available, but there are of course once we see that break structure. But you can see we don't want to see a repeat of this structure where we had the same major support level break followed by consolidation, break, consolidation, break, consolidation, and that's pretty much what I'm keeping a very close eye on Doge as of right now. This of course would be invalidated if we can somehow try to break above the 0.205 region, which of course on the daily is the 20 exponential moving average. Bulls need to overcome this range, break above, retest as support, and then we can start looking for a much stronger continuation. Otherwise, we are simply just going to continue seeing this slow bleed opportunity, and of course these pullbacks are pretty much what we're going to trade. Every time Doge ends up hitting that major resistance, we take our profits, wait for the next trade setup. But if Doge continues to fall, then we need to see some bullish pressure come into the market before we can consider it somewhat of a bottom. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 trading boards, make sure to like. Bye.